All right, welcome back to BSTV.
Hi
This is,
guys. B.
and I'm
I'm the B.
S. I'm S.
And he's the S.
Who's the TV? YouTube?
This. Us
Okay.
two together.
Yes, but only because of the audience. Otherwise, we're nobody.
Yeah. So keep
Yeah.
watching.
So we're going to be reviewing Before the 90 Days. Is it the finale?
No, it keeps going on. It's like the episode the season that never ends. Like
So let's go through the
man,
couples.
they're
So
just ringing us
we
through
could go through these really quick and just talk about the interesting ones. So Usman and Kimberly, they're broken up, sort of?
Yeah.
They're done?
No, they're broken up.
Because he tells her early on when we first started talking 12,000 miles apart, I met this girl Zara, and that's who a song was about. But we're broken up and it's over with. And he had a song about Lisa before too. So
Baby love.
Kimberly gets really mad and wants to leave.
Yeah.
And she's packing up.
She's sulking.
Yeah.
Bye, Kimberly. Bye-bye,
Yeah.
Kimberly.
So she's gone. This story sucks.
Yeah.
Like, I just want more Soulja Boy. What old white lady is he going to date next?
Well, I guess
He's the star.
He's going to be on the next one.
He, like, traditionally in 90 Day, the Westerner gets paid $1,500 an episode, and the person from the developing country, third world country, doesn't get anything until they do the tell-all. Then they only get $1,500 for that. I think Soulja Boy should get $1,500 per episode, and the ladies who meet him get nothing. Like they get a plane ticket to go see him in Africa.
Well, I guess
he's the star.
Yeah, maybe they'll do a spin-off just like Ann and Dave.
You know what they should do? They should have new theme songs. Soulja Boy does them.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll find out. This is not the end of Soulja Boy.
No, Soulja Boy's international superstar.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on. Then there is Ben and Mahogany. This is just a train wreck.
Oh my God, so awkward. Like, why would you drive 3.5 hours to a hotel where you're sleeping separately? Like, that car ride was just like nails on a chalkboard for me.
Yeah, I liked how they showed images of her like almost talking, but then they don't talk.
Yeah. I don't know, but you're in Peru on a beachside, so why did you have to go somewhere totally different 3.5 hours away?
Yeah, and she just continues to tell him when he accuses her of like kind of not being the same person or leading him on before, and she's just continuing to be like, I was flirting in a text and you showed up in Peru.
Yeah, but she did say that she wants his babies.
Yeah, sure, but that could just be flirting talk, I guess, like super flirting.
I think maybe she was just trying to practice her English.
I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't seem like she's that into him.
Yeah, obviously she's not into him, and she didn't think that he would actually rock up to Peru to visit her.
Yeah, she also probably thought she'd get like famous and rich from being on a TV. It sounded good. I get to be on a TV show?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's them. They are doomed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there is your favorite. You're the one that you said you could probably be friends with in real life if you ever met her, Memphis and Hamza.
Man, no friendship there. She is just so whiny and annoying, and like obviously she doesn't love him, you could tell. But he was really sweet and nice and proposed to her in a beautiful way, just like really romantic.
So I don't understand what's in it for her.
I don't understand.
She wants to bring someone home to America to boss them around?
I don't know.
Like, you're right. It doesn't seem like she likes him.
No, she's
She's
like
not
harps.
nice.
She's just like nags and harps and I don't know. Hamza, get out of there. Get out.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing, bud. Stay in Tunisia.
Yeah. I keep thinking he's from Jordan, Amman, but that was last season with Brittany and
Oh yeah, right.
Yazin.
Yeah, Yazin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yazin.
Anyways, so there's nothing going on there.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna make it?
No. I don't think any of them are gonna make it.
Then we have Gino and Jasmine.
Gino and Jasmine.
Yeah,
that was cringeworthy also to watch.
They're like
mother.
almost my favorite. They're kind of my favorite, but not.
Yeah.
Just because there's some better ones.
Eh,
Because I really like the desperate type stuff. And Gino actually has some balls. Like, Gino will actually tell her, like, no, I'm not doing that.
I'm taking off my hat.
Yeah. Like, he actually has, that's what I like about Gino, where when we come to our next one, Mike and Jimena, Mike just gives in to everything. How much money you want? I'll give you more money.
Yeah.
And Gino's just like, no, like, I'm American. You want to come to America with me? If not, I'll find some other girl from Brazil.
Yeah. Yeah. They're from Panama.
Yeah, but his ex-wife was from Brazil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so meeting the mom was cringeworthy for me to watch again.
Yeah, the mom
And,
clearly thinks you got a loser American.
yeah, I don't know it. Like Jasmine, no, her name is Jasmine.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Jasmine.
she is so beautiful. She's crazy,
Super
obviously,
crazy.
but I mean, she is beautiful. I don't know. Anyways, well done. You need to practice your dancing moves, and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they danced a lot, and obviously he's not good, but that's to be expected.
Yeah,
But so basically, he goes and asks permission from her mom if he
yeah.
could propose to her, which I think is weird, right? In
No,
front of the parent, in front of like I guess there's no surprise engagement on 90 Day. Like the whole point of the show is you get engaged.
yeah. Well, at least he asked.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's weird.
It's not weird. You're weird.
Anyways, let's go. Is it
Paul and Jimena.
that's Mike? Mike, who
Mike.
reminds us all of Paul from a
Right.
previous season. Is this the last couple? That's
Yeah.
the last one? Okay, so let's talk about them because they're my favorite.
Oh my, she is just so blunt with him, and I love
She
it.
hates. So Mike calls his friend. In episode 1, he had a couple in America who kind of saw him off. Like they talked about where he was going and stuff.
Mhm.
And now he calls the male in that couple for advice. And the guy's like, how's it going on your trip back there? And he's like, not that good. She's told me she doesn't love me. She thinks I'm weird. And she makes me sleep in the kids' bed, and the kids sleep with her, and she won't be intimate with me. And he's like, dude,
Get out.
run.
Yeah,
Like, what are you doing?
and he still has faith.
Yeah. And then he's like, do you think your wife, I think it's his wife, his friend's wife, maybe his partner, anyways, could come on and be an interpreter? Because maybe I'm just not understanding her properly. So, because she speaks Spanish, your wife speaks Spanish.
Maybe your phone on the translator on your phone isn't completely working.
Yeah. So then they go to a restaurant. I'm just going to guess because Jimena doesn't have Wi Fi at home.
Okay.
Maybe Mike didn't splurge for that. So then the friend is translating, and the friend actually, like, this is good because it's like an English translator to another language, not Arab guy, which we saw with Hamza and Memphis, where, like, so this friend could go into her own and add extra questions for Mike because Mike wasn't asking good questions. So started asking things like, blah, 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 and it comes out that, yes, I think he's disgusting. He's weird. He stares at me when I sleep. I don't like that. He turns me off. But then she starts to push more and more and is like, do you feel bad with all the money you took from him? Like, what about that? And she's just like, so what? I have the money. I deserve it. And like she started to push this sort of stuff, and then and it's also weird because Jimena can't understand her when she explains to Mike, so she adds in her own stuff, and she's like, I think she thinks you're disgusting and is using you, and you should immediately stop sending her money and leave and just give up. And Mike's like, I feel like maybe we could work on things.
Mike, run. Goodbye.
Okay,
Say bye.
so I asked you this last time, based on last episode. Do you think Mike is going to give her money for breasts?
Yeah, for sure. He's desperate.
Yeah,
Mike, run.
yeah. As I said on last episode, guys like this don't give up till the money's gone. Like that's when he's.
But she blatantly said, I don't like you. I think you're disgusting.
I know, but a guy like Mike is going to be like, but she's still talking to me, so there's hope.
Yeah, I know.
And until the money's gone, and she just starts hanging up, and saying, give me money," it's over. She might even, at the end of this, give him a little bit, like when he's leaving, because it's really easy just to be like, I do love you, Mike. We just have to work on a few things. And then he goes back to America, and she's like, where's my breasts?
And she ghosts him.
No, she don't ghost him till the money's gone.
No, okay, yeah. Well,
she ghosts him until, like, if he provides money, she talks.
Well, let's see what happens next week. Hopefully it's the last season, because I feel like we've been watching this for a very long time.
Well, I hope it's not, because I love 90 Day, but there is more 90 Day seasons coming up.
Yeah.
Different types of seasons. So BSTV, like, subscribe, leave a comment.